Okay, I am James. This is my second test of my new recording software, and I am going to spend about 5 minutes and take you around my area in Fallout 4 called Sanctuary. I've been playing Fallout 4 not very long, as I had to get a new computer to run it, so that took me a little bit of time, but I'm going to run you around because right now I'm actually doing testing to see exactly how loud things are. I tried one previous test, and unfortunately for that previous test, you couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it here, but you could hear it on the recording where Strong was saying a whole bunch of weird stuff, and so right now I'm just wandering around. But let's take you to, okay, for most of you who know Sanctuary anyways, we're just gonna kind of start from the beginning. In the beginning of the game, this is where you go, where you start your game at. You actually start in the town, not where I'm showing you. So this is Sanctuary. It doesn't look like it normally does because I've added a whole bunch of stuff. But yes, so you can clear out certain houses in Fallout, which most of you who play actually know this, so this is not unusual. So I've set up a few things for, to sell my goods and wares and whatever. Well, I've built this monstrosity. Actually, it started as one of the metal prefabs with some wood decking on top of it. Excuse me. And so unfortunately, I was, about 2 days ago, was very displeased with it. So I still have stuff outside, which I have not replaced yet. So,
Easy
but
living.
I had to, first off, replace all of the electricity from the clunky, very expensive, very loud generators to the Vault-Tec very quiet generators. Well, they are kind of quiet. Once I get close to it, you might be able to hear it. I've turned the sound down, so I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but I'm going to give it a try anyways. Here's the start of my armor rack. This is the first floor, of course, and I found 3 sets of X1 armor. And I painted them. One, the center is Vault-Tec. The right one is the Nuka-Cola Quantum X1 armor that you find in Nuka World DLC, which I have upgraded to Mark 6. So, and very happy with that. I wanted to do the paint job on that one. I thought that was pretty cool. This was my second set of armor. I think it was my second or third. I can't remember. This was my first set of armor. God, that looks really bad. But I had the Nuka-Cola armor, but unfortunately because of a glitch at the Nuka-Cola power plant, I put it in a room thinking, actually getting this set of armor, I believe, thinking that I was going to be able to keep it there and come back for it. Well, unfortunately, while I was building part of this monstrosity and experimenting, I kind of forgot about it, went back, and because of a glitch, it was gone. So, I don't feel bad about having to use the world builder and actually reclaim my, played through set of armor. So, I'm going to show you a few things. These, I was told about town attacks from a YouTube video, and figured I would, this was just kind of without having to use power. Usually I use laser turrets, which, if you saw in front, that's what I've got. I've got triple threes on each side of the entrance of the town. But yeah, I've done a few upgrades, my cute little lights, which are going to actually change. I haven't done a lot of changing. I got a lot of pieces out of here. I've kept a few things. I didn't ransack all the houses, which I should have, because I was so enthralled with trying to figure out buildings and stuff like that. I went to the world builder and grabbed a shit ton of resources. So, unfortunately, that's kind of on me. But
You watch my back?
I dance.
Yes.
Nothing. So, and then I built this stupid thing, which really, just for housing for people. Yeah. But yeah, so this was, I had actually started to do something here and decided that I really didn't, it didn't really work out. I'm still working on how many textures go on what. I'm really, what the hell? What are you doing up there? The dude's on the fucking roof.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, except for the display of someone trying to, I guess, commit suicide.
All that ends without an empty stomach.
You don't need the sight to see that you've done real good for these people.
Yeah, anyways, take some more chat. But so far, this is kind of where we're at. You can see the Concord water tower in the distance. I'll just take you up here. It's 6 minutes, so I'm just testing this out. I actually, instead of the twirly magazine stands, I actually got the flat ones. You guys should kind of see. I'm still kind of rudimentary in how I'm building. I'm not an expert builder. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat, just so you know. It took me a little bit to get this close to where I kind of wanted it. Thus the 4 floors there, because I messed up somehow in my construction. And, yeah. So, but so far this is this actually down here is going to be my bedroom at some point in time. But that's why I've got the population management system here. And lights and everything, so I haven't quite gotten that far. But this is kind of what I finished today before I actually figured out that I wanted to actually start doing videos. So I'm at my infancy in doing this. Like I said, this is literally my second one. There's a lot of people that kind of inspired me to actually give this a shot. Robbaz being one, SplatterCat being another. There's a few a few other people on the list. It's a very small group of people, but I never really thought about, doing YouTube videos and before, but I have a little bit of free time, so I'm starting to figure this out. I like the view from up here. I've played almost every Fallout game minus Brotherhood of Steel on the console. I never played that, but I've played every other one all the way through numerous times, and I really like it. I like the fact that you can build. I think that was something that was desperately needed here. That spurred me on from Star Wars Galaxies, where you could actually build your own house and have your own furnishings and stuff in that. This is a little bit different. It's a little limited compared to that, but to be honest, it looks really cool. So I can actually, well, the thing with Star Wars Galaxies is you had to build a pre-done house. And I think if I remember correctly, it was, you only had certain types of houses per area. So, but this is kind of, it's kind of cool. I know I'm moving around way too much at this point. Like I said, second video, give me a little bit of credit here. And you can see my my little triples down there. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I can actually do that. These are some of the guns that I actually keep on hand. That's the combat rifle. Where's the other one? Oh, anyways. So anyway, so we'll just, so that's kind of my setup there. And so far that's worked. I have a town, the slough. Oh, hello, naked person. Hello. That's why this will never get to the internet. Just saying. But so far here's my guy. Well, yeah, I hate doing that. Stop it. So So this is my dude. And I have, of course, chosen the Brotherhood of Steel moniker because, of course, I have a tattoo that I wear on my arm because of it, and a flag on my house. I like the Brotherhood of Steel. I like the Lions era. A lot of people didn't. But anyways, I always aspired that Elder Lions was actually trying to do things for the Wasteland instead of just take from the Wasteland. So, but yes, that's political, hiding our hair. I don't care about that. Anyways, so now that it's light again. But yeah, so I'm really starting to just kind of get a bearing on how to work a lot of this, and you know, how I build and what I want to build and where I want to build. Wow, I was way off base with that. Holy crap, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. But so of course I've made shops here, and they keep saying that you actually get caps from the people that you don't have working or don't have assigned someplace. And I still have yet to get caps. I don't think it goes into my inventory. Oh, I guess I get bottle caps. Oh, there's 76. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm a liar. And this is where I have repaired so many suits of armor at this point. Yeah, here's the crazy.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore.
Well, yeah, that's pretty
Folks
apparent.
used to call me.
So yeah, and I kind of wish they had a night and day switch, switch for lighting and stuff like that. So just an on and off, unless I totally miss something, which is always possible. I never claim to know everything about, you know, every nuance about every game, because that would be rather stupid of me. Oh, I never did put stairs there. But anyways, so, and I didn't. That looks like a tractor tire or a forklift tire. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna cut it off here because, like I said, I'm just kind of figuring out. You know, the one thing that I have to bitch about, I would love to be able to remove all of those. What's a mailbox? What's that mailbox doing? Russell. Oh. But I'd love to remove all these little plants if you don't want them. I don't.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Yeah, that's not likely. They're strong, anyways. But you know what? Really? There's no way I missed that. Anyways, but yeah. So I mean, it would be nice to be able to get rid of. I think that's a mod. I think that's a mod that I've got. I'm almost betting on it because I don't. Yeah, I think that's a mod. Oops. But anyways, yeah, I would love to remove all of the little things, and it would have been nice if they, you know, if we could. I've heard of a thing where you can actually bring this back to, bring Sanctuary back to what it used to look like, which would be really awesome, but I don't then know if you would have, if you would be able to remove the buildings that you could remove or scrap them, as it were. And then in the end, I don't know why you would want to, but you know, of course, to build stuff like this. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna cut this off. Still haven't figured out a tag if I'm gonna actually put these on YouTube. I just figured I would do it on social media, so I don't know. I'll kind of figure it out whether people like it or not, and we'll kind of see from there. Okay, well, I will talk to you all